Peace and one love. Y'all already know this your boy 2eiies. Snubbo in the building.
App
Battle
game.
rap report card app game. This one right here. This was a nice dope battle. You
What?
know what I'm
200.
saying?
Yeah,
Danger
man.
Zone versus Kid Chaos.
South Carolina.
Danger Zone versus
We from
Kid
South Carolina.
Chaos. Once again, this is another battle that we've been waiting on. People were saying at the word, as far as what I saw, it was almost like Danger Zone got smoked.
This goes back into the era before the pay-per-view. When you're not there, narratives get built. You're in the building, the energy is different. So this is once again, I don't never believe people that's in the building. They mesmerized by what's going on. They not hearing every bar because you know what I'm saying, they're inebriated. Just like I am at home. Sometimes I take a second and third watch to actually hear everything right.
Yeah, man. This was one of the ones that 2, 3, like watches. You know what I'm saying? 4 if you need to, just to get some of the stuff that these two guys were saying or whatnot.
I
Because
learned
that's
something.
layer.
Did you pick this from Kid Chaos? I learned something. He's out to take everybody in one particular group, and it makes sense.
Writer's
Writer's
block.
block.
Writer's
Yeah.
block.
Think about it, JC. I'm like, oh, I get it. He's only been really calling them out. JC, Chiller, so has to be. Oh, let's go. You want Chiller? You got Danger.
Mm-hmm.
Who next? Danny.
That would be Danny. Who else was over there?
Rum Nitty. Chef Trez. 40 Bar. Big Cannon.
Shout out to Big Cannon. Shout out to Big Cannon. He said he will be returning to the stage in January. I'm glad everything be going, good for him. And
Magic, they had a squad. 40
but
Bar.
yeah, Kid Chaos. Yeah, that's what he on.
Yeah, look like. I gotta stop twisting strings.
Alright, let's get to it, man.
One Legacy 10.
Danger Zone went first. You know what I mean? He started off with the Christian Reed Twitter anytime.
For a minute, I ain't gonna lie. Until you get to a particular bar, I was not impressed. I'm gonna let you go ahead. You do your thing.
You ain't like you ain't like that?
Say it again.
The Christian Reed Twitter anytime.
Oh, he on Kid and play like Christopher Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Kid and play.
Mm-hmm. This why they said 3-0.
No, this is just the first round. I wasn't feeling
Kid is mentioned, played out.
Yeah, I get it. Kid and play. Who's not gonna battle Kid Chaos and make a Kid and play reference? It was like it didn't move me, bro. I know Danger Zone writing.
This is just the beginning.
I apologize if I'm being.
This is just the beginning of his pen. This is just the beginning of the battle. To warm it up,
I've been watching him for years.
You can't just say like, I mean, you got to start somewhere on each battle. You got to, start off somewhere.
Hey.
He ain't put them two together like that. The Christian Reed, and then as far as the Christian Reed, the handicap, and the Christian Reed, as far as the what's it called? The two Christian Reeds, you ain't messing with that?
It's all right.
This will be hard for you, Danger. This will be hard. City Limits, 22.
You said who?
City Limits with the 22.
Nah, I ain't got that either.
Midgets Tripping.
Yeah, but I got something before that. I got the 5.
I ain't doing them in order. I'm just trying to trying to see like, damn,
okay, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Fall short like Midgets Tripping. It was a funny little anecdote. What a crazy bar. It was funny. I had that.
Pulling strings like Jimi Hendrix.
Oh yeah, you pull strings to pass. You pull strings to pass before reaching your full potential, like Jimi Hendrix. Yeah.
The Amber Alert Kid's missing. Like that, like that whole vibe.
Yeah, Amber Alert. I'm only here to expose what Kid is missing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fire. Yeah.
That's
See?
right. Okay. I'm just trying to see, like, I'm trying to see
Oh,
if
no.
you're on the rookie side or the vet side on this battle. So I'm just trying to.
I
I'm like,
start out on the vet side, but in this particular one, I'm a Kid Chaos fan. Back when the rookies got introduced, I said I got Swamp and Kid Chaos to be my two favorites. Swamp made it to the top.
make sure y'all
Kid
check the
Chaos,
previous videos, and y'all know Snub definitely
always
been a Kid Chaos, you know what I'm saying, supporting things like that. So that's
over
another,
yeah.
so you got to excuse him on his, right now. He like, it's okay. I
No,
heard,
I was a
I,
fan of Writer's Block, but
I
I
guess
noticed they've been doing something lately. They've been rope doping people in the first round. But let's get to it.
the
I'm
Marvel
seeing
look,
this.
straight
Oh
comic
yeah,
book.
yeah. The Stanley Ipkiss, the Stan Lee Marvel flip. Yeah, that was fire. Either the mask, Stanley Ipkiss, Stanley. Yeah, yeah.
Bring it a casket, like bring it to him.
Yeah, I don't have it, but I remember. I just heard it before.
Chaos, always control, in danger room.
When in the danger
When in
room, yeah.
danger room or something like that.
When the room say danger, it's
Right.
chaos in there. I can control it though. I'm danger. I like that. That's fire. It's fire.
Is this still him? Let me know
I
if this
pull
was. Let
up
me know if
over
this
a
was
gut.
him. Huh?
Okay. I've been saying I pull up over a gut feeling like I'm trying to hide a fupa.
Lying on your head like a box on a puma.
Yeah, but I heard the puma lion, the
See.
cat puma. I've heard the whole British. Somebody did a shoe scheme with British Knights, everything. Puma, British Knights, the Nike. I'm like, oh, they old. I was like, yeah, they old. They remember British Knights. I forget who it was. They did a shoe scheme. Might be somebody like Conceited or somebody. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm guessing. I can't really remember, but yeah. Put an end to your book. You like Kama Sutra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else? Yeah. See, that's it. In a world where there's chaos, we must restore order.
Thanks. I was waiting to say
And that was his slogan. But you can get it for the first one. Remember, I said that before. Hey, I made sure on this one I did hit the horn too because I know they're gonna have writing inside writing. So even though I don't give you every bar or every setup or whatever they may have for crazy rapping, I only had Danger Zone with 14 points that round. I was like, yep.
I had him at a cool solid round. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my final grade at the end, but yeah, I had him at a cool solid round. Me myself, like I said, when it comes to his pen at writing, you know what I'm saying? You can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. You know what I mean? My thing was one thing was Kid Chaos gonna live up to what I've been seeing? You know what I mean?
Headshot.
And it's because like I said, there's some witty writing right here from Danger Zone. You know what I'm saying?
Headshot.
So
when we saw Kid Chaos, what did we say? Is he gonna be in the last in the tournament because he don't get to the punch quick? Because he has that type of writing. He's from that. What? We gonna get to round 2 in Danger Talk, and you gonna see me put respect right back on his name. That's all. I see what they doing. That's why I said I see what Writer's Block doing now. Danny, Chilla, Danger. I just see what all three of y'all just did. I see what y'all did. Smart.
Alright, so here we go with Kid Chaos. He started off like they're in a clothing store. So if I switch gears, cause I set an example.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Already with the freestyle about the clothing store. Nobody here did it. Vet move. Let's go. Ain't no vet, but see, it's a vet move.
Chaos always got something
to revolve around Danger.
There we go. He has hidden gems. That hand
that's hard, but always undermined. Because they ain't digging him at all. But he has hidden gems, like you were just saying about the writing. Okay, you're right about that. He has hidden gems, like I do. He's saying like I do too. That's what his whole point is. I'm a writer like him, but he has hidden gems that's hard, but always undermined and always undermined, like mining of a code, because they ain't digging him at all.
Yeah.
It's more than having a pen, is what he's saying. I'm more than a pen, but I am a pen.
Then something like came at his slogan, but it's like off with his head. Some, you know what I mean? What was the, what I write that for?
I don't know. It might. If you did you jump around? If you jumped around,
yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
You got a block.
So
you got a blockbuster display cover.
Yep, got that.
Blockbuster
we got nothing between us.
Nothing between us.
You open it up, ain't nothing in there. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Then what do you say?
So y'all know they gotta go to the back. Y'all know they gotta go to the back to front
so
two people or something.
So y'all know who they go in the back and bring it up front for the people. Y'all know who they go, who they going to back and going to back. Y'all know who they going to back because I got more pizzazz than you. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you just a pen. So he said, so y'all know who they go into back and bring it up front for the people. They're gonna back me because I'm gonna bring it up front for the people.
And then they go to the back to get the DVD
back
and bring it up to the front.
He fired you. It's layers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just a preview of my cerebral is enough to defeat you. That's crazy, G. You acting tough like your cut is deep, but on the thread, we be in stitches because it just doesn't seem to fit you.
There we go.
That's so crazy, G, because what do you say? But on the thread, you know, we say that as slang. On the thread, we be in stitches. On the thread, we be in stitches because it just doesn't seem SEEM and SEAM seem to fit you. Yeah. So even when you try to go crazy with your performance and your guns and stuff, we just don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? That's a double entendre that was fire. But
fire behind your head.
Oh yeah, we know that. That was one of the good performances.
Like it's trying to listen to something.
Yeah, like I'm fire behind the ear. Like I'm trying to give him fire behind the ear. Like I'm trying to listen for something. Like he trying to listen for something. Yeah.
What was that peak bar, Snug?
Oh, it was fire. He said, surprise, and surprise is ruin. See, because we've been covering for you. Like adults, we've been covering for you because we love you. We know you're a writer, and we can see your presence ain't special no more because you have peaked and you have peaked. You've hit your ceiling. We're going to run through that one more time because it's so fire.
Yes, sir.
Surprise is ruined because we see, surprise is ruined, see, because we've been covering for you and we can see your presence ain't special no more because you have peaked. But the performance with it, he is layered rapping. G, I don't even know. He's just double entendre everywhere, G. Everywhere.
It's a fact. Still,
everything gonna mean two things. He gonna walk you out with it because I understand that if I just be lyrical, see, it's not only just performance, it's the delivery of the pen that I have. You know what I'm saying?
So talk to me about that QP.
On the scale, it shows QP on drugs hold more weight than zone. You just a zone.
But he set it up with you was too they'd rather have him. He was like, man, they'd rather hire. What did he say? They'd rather.
He said you give them 3 rounds and they still rather bring back clean more times than you, and he always no show or something like that.
He no show 2 times.
Yeah.
And they'd rather take on him than you. On that scale alone, yeah.
It shows QP on drugs hold more weight than you. Fire.
Yes, sir. You got
what
something else?
4 zones, quadruple do. He said something. I forgot. He was fire.
He was fire, y'all. For real, man.
Like college women. What he say? Bumper your gums like you always tucks when you greet dudes. Like a butler, that bell dings, so that must be something that brings you. It brings you. There must be something about acting like you gangster that it brings you. You know what I'm saying? But he applied it to a butler, G. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Bumper your gums like you always tucks. Tux.
Mm-hmm.
Then he brought it back to the butler. So when that bell thing, let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's time to go. Like that's crazy, G.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Like what do you say? Like college class for women's discussion. I ain't gonna get into all that because I know it's a sensitive subject.
Yeah.
G, that's fire too.
Hey,
that's
clear.
Crazy.
First round. You know what I'm saying? Like I said.
I put down smoke dangers on dumbass. And I rock with danger. I just talk like that. I ain't against you or nothing. Now round 2.
Round 2. Once again,
this
y'all, this Born Legacy
though.
10. Make sure y'all get
this must
app.
Been the
Born Legacy 10. Get
that
app.
Move. He said, "Vet move, okie doke. I'm gonna let you just punch your heart out in that first."
Snubbo, round 2 danger zone.
I gave. Hold on, my fault. My fault, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I gave Kid Chaos 28 points that round to 14. G. That's why I was like, "What is going on?" Well, let's get the danger second round.
All right, round 2 danger zone. You know what I'm saying? Snub, you probably had a feeling. Ready to die, hypnotized. Faith, make you know a star, notorious, bad boys, disease.
That's all I put down. Notorious
Christopher Wallace, my bad. Christopher Wallace,
it was dope.
Dreams. That's the it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If that's something you don't get, he said, if that's something you don't get, well, you have to believe catching disease. He wouldn't be sicker in Christopher Wallace's dreams.
Yeah.
The scheme off like that. That's how fire was.
That's how fire was. Once again, y'all was like, you know, the whole rated that hypnotized face. Go.
Now look. Now you see the difference of when he started his first round off, how it was to now I'm doing the second. I'm not being funny. I'm just writing down what I feel. Maybe I missed it in the first.
Okay.
Hey, but that's not what I thought this first was.
Okay.
He had to keep it 100 on paper. Danger ain't the type to lighten in an experiment. That's word to Ben Franklin's kite. Gee, to keep it 100 on paper. Danger ain't the type to go lighten and go lightning. You know what I'm saying? In an experiment, that's word to Ben Franklin's kite. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? What he had some different stuff.
Like
let me jump around.
Beat him up to the hanging out, like birth of a nature. Birth of a nation.
Wait, no. What was it? Hold on. I did right there too. I need to see that.
Beat him until he hanging out.
While that person is taping, he was pointing to the camera. While that person is taping, I'll be working and slaving to make a movie where you hang at like Birth of a Nation.
There we go.
I had to write that down. He was killing, but you know he a rapidy rap, so you got to catch him when you can. He was looking for the kingpin and got Carlton Fisk.
Hey.
I mean Wilson Fisk. I said Carlton. I thought about baseball.
That Pittsburgh. What's the quarterback name again? For Pittsburgh.
Oh, Ben Roethlisberger.
That Pittsburgh, the Ben Roethlisberger whole football joint. That was kind of
that's what I put.
That was kind of dope.
That was fire too.
Real.
He had
a sequel part 2. What I wrote that for?
Your writing is lethal because you're trying to be his sequel. Talking about Chiller, because he said something like to sit a nigga down, but it was send Jerome. Because, you know, Jerome, Chiller is Jerome.
Okay.
But Down syndrome. To sit a nigga down, send Jerome, but I can get retarded with you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when he had your writing is lethal because you're trying to be a sequel, not knowing that I play a part 2.
Gotcha. There we go.
We spar with each other, make each other better.
There we go. Then he had like a Moscato line, then, you know what I'm saying? I got a slogan after that.
Yeah,
got something else for him. Drop some more on that for him. Make sure y'all get the app. That way y'all can hear how these guys.
Yeah, matter of fact,
Dope.
Major pickup from his first. He started to leave Earth. That's what I put down. See what I'm saying? And I gave him 21 points in that first one. I mean that second. That's second. Top of the second.
Kid Chaos second. It started off his angle as far as like about the veterans. You know what I mean? But he feel like, he said something like home away from home is 2 places, something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, when he was like, if this don't feel like a home away from home, then you're not one of them vets, is what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Like, see Suge sitting down next to Smack watching us, you know what I'm saying, young cats, you know, like you got to be one of those type of vets. That's what he was trying to basically say to him.
See, I took it as as a senior citizen home, the veterans home, and then this home, because he said 2 places at the end.
Okay, yeah. See, I didn't even catch that from it. Veterans. Yeah, because he said vets instead of veterans, and so I didn't catch it.
He was like home away from home. Then he's like, see 2 places or something like that. We get the app, y'all, but it's dope.
Yeah, that's even more fun. You know what? I gotta give him one more point now, so I'm gonna say it now. Whenever I say it.
You know what I'm saying? Then it was something like, I got something like, you might got this, vets group together, try to be G's, think that's why, go ahead, Snug. I know you got that.
That's the way to, the vets group, the vets group together trying to be G's, thinking that's the way to survive. And it ain't
Then he came with it, staying alive.
No, G, the ball was fire, but he had to do the headshot. It seemed like he did that in the second. He's like, then everybody like, I'm like,
but then that's what I'm like. I don't know. Maybe they just I don't know.
The way he worded when he rapping, I think it throws you off a little bit.
Maybe that's what threw him off because they was like,
I know his style.
2B, it was like grouped together like 2BGs.
The vets grouped together trying to be G's. So I heard BGs. I think as a writer.
And see, they might be thinking about in there. They might be thinking about he's still talking about the vets. Who knows? Yeah. That's why they might not get it first time. But then, you know what I'm saying?
No, brotherhood. That's what you're talking about. The vets group together. Thinking that's the vets group. These vets group together trying to be G's.
Trying to be G's. Right,
but when he said I know how he writes. He a writer within a writer like Danger.
Thinking that's the way to stay alive.
So then I was like, I do that. That's the song I know from the BGs.
Staying alive. Hey, thanks. I
was like, that's dope.
That's dope.
That shows the personality though. And it was like they didn't react till he did that. So I was like, that's genius. He did it and he like,
Gee, I ain't gonna lie to you, Snug. I'm gonna be honest with you, Snug. The shit was so fire, Snug. I damn didn't get it the first time.
Oh, okay. I did.
So it's like I you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't get it until he said, ha, ha, ha. Staying alive. I had to go back. So I had to go back.
What did Rock tell Pat stay?
You know what I'm saying?
So if I'm remembering right, correct me if I'm wrong. It was something about BGs, some on your back, some about stay alive, Pat, stay alive. That's what he was doing. Right, it's just a different, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He just didn't do the ha. See
right, that's what I say.
More lyrical.
Once he hit, because like I said, I'm just listening, because like I said, this dude raw as hell, so I'm listening. Then when he just came with it was like ha.
When I hear
like, why she that? You know what I'm saying?
When I hear
like stay alive.
G's together, I think about BGs and I think about BG Chopper City.
I think about the breeze anytime I think of BGs. I'm
in
Chicago.
I think about the rapper too, though. I think about Cash Money, BG. It'd be like BG's Chopper City to get up.
Yeah.
So I think about, it could be that or the high staying alive. But when you group together and thinking that's the way to survive, I'm like, that was dope.
The Daddy Black Gangster, that's the first thing you should think about, boy.
Hey. Hey, I ain't no black gangster though. That was fire though.
That was fire. Last time Danger we had, you go off, you were breaking hours. Last time we heard Danger go off, it was in breaking hours or something. It was like in
he had a lot of good stuff. I was trying to just write the ones that you know what I'm saying, that kind of stood out like that.
No, my bad. Last time we heard Danger go off, you was breaking in houses, as far as the alarm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was something like that.
That's
where you at with it? It was raw, G. I ain't gonna lie, it was raw.
Hey, it was something that was like, but your name Devin, ain't it? So it'll be hell. It'll be hell of crazy if chaos follow what's devastating.
Mm-hmm.
With the devastating and devastating, because it's like it'd be hella crazy if chaos follow what devastating. It would be devastating. If I was to follow your goddamn advice, because you a vet where you at with it, it would be devastating and devastating. Would follow what devastating.
Snub, you gotta have this. I messed up. My bad. Chaos.
Okay.
No, Snub. The thing was like Danger. It was a whole thing when it came to Danger the alarm go off, the shining light, and then that's in the house or something like that.
Oh,
Snub, my
yeah.
bad.
The way I glow got you scared to pull up because I'm in here shining when you know I ain't been on.
Okay. That might be I might be got 2 bars right there, y'all, man. Make sure y'all get this app, man. This shit was fire. Then there like a kid throwing a fit, made me do it. Snub, the computer mouse thing, G. I know you got that. Talk to me about that.
Yeah.
Computer mouse
You were
holding it
only
up.
on the URL. What? I just missed it that quick. You were only on the URL because you rolled up with a click. Because you roll up with a click and click on the URL and put www, put the URL address, and you were only on URL because you rolled up with a click to my writer's block. And right around then, I said, "Yep, I'm right. He about to kill everybody on the writer's block. He the writer. That's what he about to try to do."
All
You know what I'm
right, make sure
saying?
y'all, hey, make sure y'all get the app, man, because the whole scheme was dope. Because he started off with a computer, then he went to holding the mouse.
Yeah. Then he did a flip that one of my guys, you know what I'm saying,
This
did
nigga
before. I
cold,
said
G.
before the pop-up book. I have never
Hey,
had nobody else do
hey,
the pop-up
I
book
promise
part.
you that was next snub.
But it's different.
Listen,
Yes,
before
different.
you say the box snub or whatnot, man, G, that's why I say this dude is cold, G. This battle, him, man, his writing was raw on here, man. This pop-up book or whatnot, this shit was cold. I never, like you said, we hit a pop-up books and all that, but this one, go ahead,
Because I
snub.
heard before, and somebody used it, we know y'all still in that. I heard before, I work with heat like Sicilian cooks. Let it be beef. Watch me pop up like children's books.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One of my homies said that. And that was like 15 years ago. So, but I've never heard nobody use a pop-up. Maybe I probably just ain't heard the right one. Somebody probably did it.
Yeah,
But my man,
we heard
what
some
did he
pop-up
say?
and spines within the last few years, but what this is right here, man, snub, let
He
him in.
said, you know what I'm saying? So when you see me pop up, book if you don't like how the story unfolds. If you don't, you know what he said, when you see me pop up, book if you don't like how the story unfolds.
Mm-hmm.
That's so layered. Once again, he could have just said, I'll let it be beef. Watch me pop up like children's books, be in the punch.
Mm-hmm.
I'll expand on that for you.
Mm-hmm.
When you see me pop up, book if you don't like how the story unfolds.
Then, snub, do you
Ghost
got
Rider, for the right price, I can make your tighter. That's what you.
you got the everything jump out was away from the spine?
Probably do, but you know it'd be hard to.
It's actually it's right after what you just got through talking about, that pop-up storybook unfold rapping. Everything jump out away from the spine. It was a whole little joint, G. That shit was raw. Raw.
It's so many. It's so many. He had.
Oh, you got that big K.
Yeah.
Block button. Some.
But like you said, I know what you're talking about. You was talking about you should know I'm gonna make you pay when you see me, and that should let you know I'm not fronting, because that was the spine was within that somewhere right before it. I got commitment issues. I'm dumping. Won't even get to see my profile. This bitch a block button. This shit a big K. It'll go through zone like a trick play. I know what I'm saying, but the spine was within it. You know what I'm saying? I know what you were saying about. Yeah.
On the way a kid out class is on what?
What do you say? On skip day.
On skip day.
Yeah. Then you said then propaganda. Proper grammar. You know what I'm saying? Propaganda. Distract from what's in his face. Snap and made you look this way, and you'll know that was supposed to get your attention. It's clickbait. That was like so layered. I butchered it, but that was so layered. You gotta get the app. Get the app. I can't say it like Kid Chaos.
It's round
what he
two.
Say? I hate to do it. Loading the clip, building up momentum for the round, so battlers know exactly what I'm opening with. You know what I'm saying? And he had the fire stick skin, starting the fire. You know what I'm saying? Man, he was fired. I had him at 20 with another dope ass round, continue to press. So I had Deja by 1, but you put me up on the bar. So now it's 21-21 for me. I don't even know who won that round even more now.
I got 2 zip on my end.
So you got Kid Chaos 2-Zip?
I got
The
Kid Chaos.
performance.
I got Kid Chaos 2-Zip. Danger. Once again, Kid Chaos. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he has longer rounds. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I wanted to make sure I wrote down a lot of what he had so people could understand. Like this stuff wasn't filler. Danger Zone. He had a nice round. Boom, nice impact. Boom, boom, boom. But this guy, Kid Chaos. You know what I'm saying? He had like an extra minute on his rounds, you know what I'm saying? But the minute was still.
I know I missed something from Kid Chaos, G, because I can't write everything.
You know
but you know what? It's kind of hard, G. I can't. If he got 4 bars, 3 in a punch, right? I can't hear it because I'm gonna be pressing. Ooh, that setup was 2 points. That's probably what it is. I'm missing the feeling to me though. I was gonna tell you that. Even though my count is what it is, I felt like I edged Chaos. It just felt like he won the round.
Yeah, I got Kid. Yeah,
because it was the approach. But I didn't want to I wanted to say how good Danger was. It's gonna sound like I was hating, but that first was not it for me.
But
it was
this
half
ain't.
of it.
Yeah, no,
this ain't. Half of what that second was.
Let me see. To be honest, and this is just me being totally honest. You know what I'm saying? I can't even have the second as the debatable. All because Kid Chaos had so much. He had so much more.
And his performance and yeah. That's what I said. I probably missed. I gotta see it. Look, I only watched it twice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
They neither one of them. I'll probably go back through it again. Now that I'm tuned in, and I might be like, nah, G, Danger had 19. I was wrong. He ain't have no. You know what I'm saying? Just how it be. Because you catch stuff.
Boy, fire, man. And man, Danger's on for the Battle Old Red, you know what I mean, this Saturday. So that should be a goodie. Let's get to this round 3, man, so we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Round 3, zone. The George Gervin bar.
Yeah, it was high.
About Kid being 30 and considered new. About him talking about he 30 is being considered new. Sleeping Giant when there's new niggas.
That was set up. It was a long ass setup. That's why I didn't write it.
Yeah, okay.
There was really no punch in that. You trying to find a punch so you can say the bar. No, it was a long ass setup. I'm glad you did it.
Yeah, I'm just right on real. When it came to this third, so I'm like, man, then I got Miami.
The setup was just long.
Miami stamp bar.
Hey, he started going. He said, I don't think that stamp bar was good, but it wasn't like the other one.
Yeah, no. I'm just like I said. I'm just saying everything he kind of, you know, what I'm saying pretty much whatchamacall. You know what I mean? Like I said,
they gonna have to get Kid a doctor like
Doogie
Howser nigga. How's like you get the audacity to want to battle me? Take this L and use it as a little tool, like an Allen key. G, I'm like, that's the Danger Zone I'm talking about. G, you know, so he started doing it. G, Kid ain't Superman. Plus, here's what niggas that think they bright burn. You know the Brightburn movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
The little kid. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, all right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then what I didn't like, I had to put it in there.
Kid, smart guy, T.J. Henderson.
Yep, couple of OBCs.
Yeah, I know.
That with the Dr. Jekyll and the Geppetto, how he did it. We've heard those before. That was like so OBC. But
talk to me about that. Talk to me about this this rose blossom petals. You know?
Your career either rose and blossom or Kid get clipped. Now your family making floral arrangements stemming from what he tried to peddle.
One more time
for me, Snub. Dr. Jekyll and the Geppettos, he was really wanted to say this bar, which was fire. Your career either rose or blossom or a kid get clipped. Now your family making floral arrangements stemming from what he tried to peddle. Just like he's doubling and punching it too. You know, double on time punching it. Like, gee, they just like that. Fire. I'm like a living, breathing, sick and twisted demon, trigger squeezing, Liam Neeson. For you, all I did was puff, pass, then smoked you with my rough draft before I finished tweaking. That's fire. See, they own they, you know what I'm saying? They own they double.
A Carter 2.
I damn near had, a supporter said JC beat him, but you in danger or something like that. I damn near had to lean on a fan to make him remember I'm a Carter 2. Yeah,
The
he did.
Nazi
He did
concentration camp German, something like
that. Means you're gonna lose
oh.
every poll, and your men, but you try to do German. And your men cannot seize the opportunity. It was the bar that was Famito that K-Shine went crazy over. It seemed like nobody else got.
Why in the end? Let's go, Snug. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Slow it down. Slow it down for him.
That's why, in the end, like a Yankee fitted. That's why in the end, like a Yankee fitted. He threw him off with the Indian. But that it was a setup before that. But that's why in the end, like a Yankees fitted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
K-Shine lost it and nobody else did. He's seen that before so many times and probably didn't know how to.
He upstairs. He upstairs.
Yeah, he upstairs. He like, dang, I've been looking at that logo for the longest trying to. And he just did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What else he had? I'm trying to see if he had something else that I liked in there. Through all the mayhem, chaos. What do you say? Through all the mayhem, chaos, I was talking slick and didn't have to use the term oil against you or turmoil. That was fire too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To me, I had it just a little bit better than the second. That was his best round. I gave him 24 on that.
Okay. Now let's get to chaos. Battle rap report card. Key chaos round 3.
He addressed danger, gas, and magic. That's funny.
Yeah, that's why I put B Magic, Danger, and I just left it like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say this though. Yeah, he pretty much was just saying like, you know, he was his girlfriend and feel like he was his girlfriend in a battle type thing.
I didn't like the pause-worthy explanation of Danger's reactions. And I'm a kid Chaos fan, G.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's why I say.
Like you living in drag, let's transition agenda to that now. It's just like, no, that's not.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kofi's themes. Y'all know what come after that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling that. Then he ended with the tricks up your sleeve.
Don't you know when we can see the tricks you got up your sleeve and make it harder to believe magic? That was fire.
Snug. Did you get that? Did you write down that the sock if they feet static drag or something like that?
He said people tend to get socked when they feet dragging because that increase static. When you owe me bread and you dragging your feet, people tend to get socked when they feet dragging because that increase static.
And snug. And do you know when you drag your feet and you touch something increase static?
Yeah, definitely on carpet.
Stop. Yeah, that's
he fired.
This boy fired. Go ahead.
What he say?
Showing Judge crocodile tears. After he got death row. I'm moving around. Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna just let you say it because I don't be seeing them. I'm just gonna 9 or squeeze at your wife or queen and weave a likely sting. No, let me say 9 will squeeze at your wife or queen and a weave a likely stream. So without licensing, that's piracy. Before I release, I know any of her good tracks that can be a hit, I'm a leak. G, he was on one, G.
That was fire.
This is sobriety test. Don't get out of line with me. He was snapping. Rockin' to sleep. Drago release. Savage. And then he went back when he was talking about Magic Gas, and Magic Town ended up looking stupid in the lieu of you.
Yeah. Then coming probably what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because he performed it. Showing Judge crocodile tears after he got death row. But he spent the revolver.
Yeah. I didn't write it. It's so much they got, G.
On the cut, street zone. You got so much on here.
Oh no, I got y'all gonna be defensive together whenever you in zone if you don't man up and tighten your brand up. So he said something about being together with somebody. I forgot how it was. Y'all gonna be defensive together. know what I'm saying, like in the defense. Y'all gonna be defensive together, meaning you in the zone. So y'all gonna be defensive together whenever you in zone. If you don't man up and tighten your brand up or something like that. See, I ain't write everything. I ain't gonna lie, I got lazy in the third. That's why I said.
Me too. Then back to be Magic
Keep
Angle.
killing them Death Note, the little anime, you know what I'm saying, whatever, I forgot. Kid keep killing them Death Note. You know what I'm saying? It was like an anime, I had to look it up. I didn't know what it meant, so I had to put that in because it hit, but I didn't know what it meant. You're gonna have to learn to cool it down if you're gonna be a fan, bro. That was funny. But yeah, I basically had both of them with 24 points in the third. But once you see me, I'm butchering bars and don't got all the bars.
I had Danger Zone winning the third.
You got Danger winning the third?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had Danger winning the third. I didn't like Kid Chaos beginning. Once again.
Me either. That's why I put. You see what I put? I said, I ain't like the pause-worthy explanation of Danger's reaction.
Like I said, it was a nice, what's one called material. Pause, because I already know what I'm saying. I like a nice material.
I don't even think that way.
Me neither.
I don't think that way.
Me neither.
But I think I can see this is definitely, to me, it's like a 2-1 Kid Chaos. It's always the other attributes that you have over somebody else. But then his pen was fire too. And I feel like he was fire all 3 rounds. He just the angle in the third was just it was a risk. Sometimes you hit, you miss. But so far he was still more consistent to me throughout the whole battle than Danger. I had Danger, you know what I'm saying, giving him a half a round just to see what. Ooh, yeah, he punching good in that way.
What grade would you give Kid Chaos for this battle?
G, you gonna be mad at me, G. Because I know I'm biased, you know what I'm saying? I gave him an A-. For real?
Damn, the same thing, G.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey,
Kid Chaos an A. I gave Kid Chaos an A-, and I gave Dangers on the B.
Okay, I gave him a B+. I ain't gonna lie, I gave him a B, but I thought you was gonna be like Kid Chaos. I threw the plus on it. I really gave him a solid B.
I ain't gonna lie.
First round.
If Kid Chaos did through that beginning of that third, he did a solid 8.
Solid 8, yep.
For real. This is dope, man. This was dope, man.
The perfect blend of bars, flow, cadence, and performance. He did that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kid Chaos. I heard that his next battle will be getting announced within any day now. I'm not sure who it is. Make sure y'all go and check out Breakfast with the Champ. Well, just stay tuned with Breakfast with the Champ, man. Kid Chaos to be on there. He's gonna run through all writers block. He ready for y'all. Dope battle. Born Legacy 10. Danger Zone versus Kid Chaos. South Carolina. We from South Carolina. Gang. Off with his head. Gang.